Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Knack. We have got live tournament action coming at you right now. We are in Game 2 in this best-of-3 matchup between TFxAnjing, good friend, and against Cashew. Cashew taking the first win down. He was the favorite to win. He is a diamond-level player. Anjing is platinum. And so Cashew, definitely the favorite, did take down a very convincing win with a good timing push from his roaches. Very, very well thought out and well planned and well executed. Tons and tons of fun to see. We are going now into Game 2. So TFxAnjing has got a little bit of ground to make up to make sure that he stays in this tournament. Wants to take this game down for sure, otherwise he is out. But the pressure is definitely on him. He has got to go on a 2-game rush right now to make it happen. That is the trouble with best of threes. It's a pretty fast way to get eliminated, but it is what it is. We only have a couple hours in the night before, people start to get bored. We can't run them for 24 hours, you know what I mean? People couldn't stick around for that long. That's the nature of a daily tournament. It is what it is, but let's see. We do have Cashew spawning in the bottom position, and in the top left position we do have Anjing. This is a 3-player map, by the way, so I'm going to ping the mini map here, so take a look at your mini map. They can spawn here and here, obviously, where you see these two gentlemen spawning, and then the other spot is right there. That's where the 3 spots that they can spawn. So a nice 3-player map, very, very well thought out map. I really like the middle section of this map. It's fairly wide open. It's got some interesting choke points, as you can see here, and it does have Zelnaga towers that have destructible debris around them. So there are 2 chokes on either side of that, but if they break up this destructible debris, it opens that up quite a bit, makes things very, very interesting. It changes the whole landscape of the map just by destroying that destructible debris. Can be cool to see the way players utilize, abuse, or whatever, that kind of neat thing there. There is another, let me just show you the center of the map. There is one Zelnaga tower in the center of the map where there's these 3 kind of chokes coming together right here at the very middle. But these other Zelnaga towers, they have to destroy the destructible debris or the rocks around them to utilize them. So very, very interesting map. I've actually been very, very pleased with all the matches that I see on this map. I quite like it. I think it adds, it's a fairly well balanced map as well. So could be interesting to see. I'm glad we've got this map going. Not too many people pick it, strangely, but it is utilized. I know I've seen this map a lot in the tournaments that are played in Korea. A lot of like GSL, IC, well, obviously the IC Cup, it's one of their maps, but there's a lot of other tournaments in Korea as well that use this map in their map pool, so I think is a pretty well balanced map. We do have early spawning pool here for Cashew. Going to be going for, it looks like, some early 1-base play. Maybe not. It looks like he might expand here. He is going to be expanding here. Anjing did get his expansion up a little earlier. However, Cashew is moving some Zerglings across the map. Going to be just a little pesky here. There is his Zerglings here for Anjing, going to be defending. Uh-oh, on move. Uh-oh, on move. Anjing continuing to move down there. Let's see what we've got here for defense. Not very much. Uh-oh. And now Anjing in a kind of an interesting situation where he is caught a little bit out of position. Take a look at production, see what he's got on the way. He does have this queen here, ready to defend. Not a bad deal. Looks like he should be okay. And no streaming reinforcements here from Cashew yet, so not too bad. Looks like he should be just fine. Getting his Zerglings out there just in time. Let's take a look at units lost here. He did get 1 kill there, so Cashew did kill one of those workers. Not too bad. And Anjing going to be poking out here with quite a few Zerglings. That is a 9 of them right there. Probably going to try and just see what he can see. He did, one of these going down. These scouting Zerglings. And Anjing backing up, choosing to back up there. So kind of interesting play. Both of those Zerglings did end up going down for Anjing. Roach Warren now on the field for Anjing. There's a spine crawler for some static defense. Looks like Anjing going to be going for a roach push here in a little while. 2-base roach push can be very, very effective. And Cashew Not teching to anything quite yet. Looks like he just wants to gather some information. He has got a lot of Zerglings, though, cruising out across the base. Going to be backing out here. Plenty of defense. Nice ramp blocking there by Anjing. He did not, however, see any of those roaches, so the roach is just barely coming out. Now he sees the roach. Gonna try and get the snipe on this queen. Is the queen gonna go down? Yes, it is. Don't know at what cost, though. May get the snipe on this spine crawler as well. Yes, he does. Pretty good snipe there by Cashew. Let's take a look at what that looks like on units lost. Yes, Anjing definitely coming up the loser there, but not by too terribly much. Definitely still in this game, and he does have a slight tech advantage now with these roaches. Look at this. Cashew going to be sticking with this Zergling play. How very interesting. He does have double spine crawlers now going down at his expansion. Does have a queen camping out here as well. It's pretty decent static defense here. But a lot of Zerglings is very committed to these Zerglings right now. There's another spine crawler. My goodness. And look at this. Missile attack level 1. He is going to be going for roaches. There is his roach 1. But here he goes yet again. Oh, look at this. Going to be taking out these destructible rocks around this Zelnaga tower. He is keeping pretty dang good map control at this point. That is nice to see. However, Anjing in a pretty good shape. Let's take a look at Units tab. Anjing has macroed up. His economy is roaring. Compared to his opponents right now, he is at 28 to 20 drones. Not a bad situation to be in. So he is definitely feeling pretty happy right now. He is in good situation to, I think, make a nice push here and potentially take the win off of a good timing attack. So it could be interesting to see, which would be nice. I love going to Game 3. Love it when we go to Game 3. How did that Zergling get in there? What a pest, this guy. Little overreaction here by Anjing, taking all of his army, and now is being caught out of position. And here come the Zerglings rushing into his mineral line. Going to be sniping this queen, and quite a few drones. Wow. Cashew doing a great job catching his opponent off guard. He saw that he moved his whole army up there. Never want to overreact. If there's only one Zergling on your mineral line, usually it's best to just grab 4 or 5 of these drones, take them out, and then put them right back on the minerals. Never take your whole army from the front of your base there in their defensive position all the way back to your mains mineral line. Not a good situation to be in. Kind of a little bit of a mistake there, but it looks like he will be able to recover. He does have the roach speed on the way right now, and just now starting his missile attack level 1. And +1 already done for Cashew, and he is going to be mounting his roach attack right now. So very interesting. I mean, he is in pretty good situation. Anjing going to be moving out, and this is not the greatest time. He needs to be setting himself up defensively right now. He does not know the strength of Cashew's army, and Cashew is saying, great, follow me down. Follow me there. I'm waiting for something. Is that what he's saying? He is saying, great, if you're going to bring it to my doorstep, that is where I want to fight. I do have static defense there, and I have +1. Anjing saying, okay, I see what's going on here, and now is going to be backing out. Not a bad idea. He could use a little bit of time, wait for his upgrade to come out. These guys going to get picked off. His roach speed is done, but those Zerglings are so fast. Does save that one. There he goes. Good job. So pretty good control there by Anjing. Cashew definitely playing it safe, doing a great job. He does have a good tech advantage here with that +1, however. But he is going to lose that advantage here very shortly. +1 is about to be done for Anjing. Oh, and look at this, an infestation pit on the way as well. So we are going to see some infestors here fairly shortly. Assuming Anjing is able to hold this off, it looks as though he will. Backing up, getting his reinforcements. Pretty well done here. It looks like he's definitely going to be able to hold on. His +1 is about to complete, and that will come in very, very handy. Almost there. There he goes. There's the +1. Is going to be pushing Cashew back. Let's take a look at units lost. Fairly even. Wow, lots of good back and forth in this matchup. But Anjing going to be chasing his opponent down and trying to make something happen here. We'll see if he is going to continue this attack or is just kind of trying to do some damage and back up. Looks like that may be his plan. Infestation Pit on the way for Cashew as well. So we are going to see Roach Infester from both players. Just slightly different timings. And here comes Cashew following his opponent back. There for just a moment. Decides to back out of that one. Now both players are kind of in a holding pattern, it looks like. Going to be macroing up an army. Probably working on some upgrades. Yes, we are. We've got Missile Attack level 2 on the way for Anjing. Pathogen Glands as well. So he is going to have that +25 energy. Let's take a look. Yeah, +25 energy on the Infestors. Not a bad deal. Let's take a look. What else do we have here? Where's his Infestors? Does he have any on the field yet? He's got 2 of them. Where'd they go? Oh, they're in production. Never mind. They're about to spawn. Here comes the attack, though. Anjing going to be pushing Cashew out of there. Cashew has managed to take that tower, though, which can come in fairly useful. And there is no choke over on Anjing's side of the map right now. There is a choke here right now, still on Cashew's side, so good stuff for him. Looks like Anjing going to be backing out, chasing his opponent down, trying to keep those roaches as soft as possible. Really, really good idea. Well played here for both of these players. There are the Infestors. Now this game will start to come down to clutch fungal growths. Yeah, fungal growths. That's what they are called. There we go. Fungal growth. So whoever can get the best fungal growths out probably is going to be the winner. However, Anjing does have +2 about to be completed. And look at this, Carapace instead for Cashew. So a different tech pattern here. Oh, a nice fungal growth, catching quite a few of those Zerglings. Very, very well done. Anjing really keeping the pressure on his opponent and just great control right now over his units. And he does have a pretty hefty advantage right now in both in the economy, as we can see here, in the units. He is still slightly ahead there, but in the army as well. He's got a pretty scary army. Takes out those destructible rocks. Now has control of this Zelnaga tower right at the front of his opponent's base. Going to be backing out here for just a moment longer, it looks like, not wanting to commit to this attack quite yet. Oh, no, he's moving back. We need to see some fungal growths. Fungal growths going down immediately on both of these armies. I think just a little bit more energy there for Cashew. Need to see another fungal growth by Anjing, but however, he does have that +2, and it is decimating his opponent right now. He is in great position. Looks like he may be able to take this win down right now. Static defense disappearing right now for Cashew, and there's the GG. So very well done by Anjing. We'll be going into game number 3 here in just a moment. Very well played. That was tons of fun to watch. Thank you guys for coming out and watching. Thank you guys for playing that game. Wow, wow, wow. That was a great ZvZ. We will see you guys in game 3. Don't alt tab. Always alt StarCraft. We'll see you guys in just a moment.